Hey guys, what's going on? Present Phil here from Corp, and today I'm going to be starting a new series, and this is Commands 101. And in this series, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use some basic Minecraft commands, and I'm actually going to go a little bit more advanced as we go along, talking about entity tags, binding entity tags, and stuff like that. So yeah, and all this stuff I'm going to be showing you is vanilla. You do not need any plugins or mods whatsoever to do these kind of commands I'm going to be showing you. So yeah, let's jump right in. Very first one that we got for you today is the /sum command. Now most of you are most likely familiar with this, and you actually don't have to have a command block to run this, but I'm going to quickly show you how to get a command block. So /give your name, then we're gonna type in Minecraft : command _ block, and you will get these command blocks. Another alternative you could do, say if you're on an old Minecraft version, you would do /give your name 137, and you will also get command blocks. So it mainly depends on what kind of Minecraft version you're on to which method you would use. If you're like say on 1.64, you would use the item ID. If you're on 1.8 or above, you would use the name. And on 1.7, both ways work. So yeah. So first thing we're gonna do is we need to get one of these levers real fast to do. And here's the summon command. So /summon. And this will only work on versions 1.7.10 and above. So we're gonna do slime, and we can, these next numbers that we're gonna put in, this is gonna be the XYZ. You can either put in the XYZ to specify where you want to spawn in your world, or you could use these little squiggly line things. This means relative coordinates, and we're gonna put this as 1 right here, so it doesn't actually spawn in the command block. Alright, so now that we got that, if we flip the switch, you will see that we now have summoned a slime. Now there's a couple things we can do. We can actually add on entity tags to this and make, say, like a giant slime. So we're going to do that. So we'll go space. Now we need to open a curly bracket. Then we need to put size, : and then this next number is going to be the size of the slime itself. Bear in mind, don't put anything too big. If you say put in 100, your game will most likely lag like cray and crash. So we're gonna put 10. That should be a pretty big slime. Close bracket. And now, as you can see, we have summoned a giant slime, and it helps much faster than normal. Normal one has much more health and much more damage. So yeah. So that's about it for the slimes. They're pretty big, and also if you change this to lava slime, you can get a magma cube. So yeah, so let's just get rid of them. Didn't particularly want them here, so yeah. Alright, so our next command or entity tag, whatever you want to call it, that we're going to be looking at is, this one is specific to the skeleton. So we're going to go /summon skeleton, our relative coordinates, and we're going to open our curly bracket, SkeletonType : now there's a very basic code to this. So 0 means a normal skeleton with a bow and arrow that will spawn in your overworld, and 1 is a wither skeleton. This is a way with commands that you can get wither skeletons in your Minecraft world without having to go into the nether and use the spawn egg and then push it through the portal. So yeah. So now, as you can see, we have a wither skeleton in our overworld, and if we want them to have items, that would actually be a whole nether tag, which I will most likely not have time to get into in this episode. Alright. Oh, and just to specify, the size tag is specific to only slimes and magma cubes. You can't, for example, say pig. As you can see, you cannot get a giant pig like that. Only works on slimes and magma cubes and mobs with that similar physics. So yeah. Alright. Next tag that we got is we're gonna do /summon. And this is a global tag. This will work with any kind of mob. So we're gonna say creeper. Go to coordinates. We're gonna open our brackets. And this is a really fun one. Riding colon open bracket. And remember, for every bracket that you open, you have to have one closed, or else the command will not be executed. Now we gotta put ID, colon, and this is the mob that it will be riding, so we're gonna put spider. Done. And now we have a creeper jockey, a creeper riding a spider. And if we just shove you out of the way, we can do this with any mobs. There's a couple fun ones you can do. If you say put Enderman riding a bat, you can make a flying Enderman. So yeah, pretty fun to mess around with. As you can see, the Enderman is flying, and he actually he cannot teleport while riding a mob, so just flying Enderman. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of him. /butcher. And bear in mind, /butcher will only work on a server. That's a plugin right there at work, so you can't do that in a normal Minecraft world. But all these commands I'm showing you, you can do this in any kind of Minecraft world above the version of 1.7. Alright. So, I think I got one more tag that I can show you. This is a really simple one. It specifies to the sheep. And this is the color tag. So we put open bracket, color, colon, and then we put in the color of the sheep. So if we want it orange, we'll just put 1, and now we have spawned an orange sheep. And the way you can figure out the color codes on this is if you go into your inventory, let me just disable it, and just roll over these blocks. Now what you have to do is you have to push F3 and H at the exact same time, and if you do it right, you should get the IDs to come up. So you can just roll your cursor over the different assorted colored wools. So we got blue wool, so that's 11. So if we change this to 11, we can get a blue sheep. And the list goes on. Say if we wanted out a pink sheep, just put in 6, and we got a pink sheep. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then as always, a like is greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, then be sure to subscribe for more Minecraft videos like this. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye, people of YouTube.